New data show the many ways in which the pandemic has impacted people's lives in South Korea. It's taken a huge toll on jobs, especially in the service sector. But interestingly, the restrictions on business activities seem to have resulted in better air and water quality, or at least that's the perception. Jae-hee has the details.
New data shows South Korea's employment rate fell last year because of the pandemic. According to Statistics Korea's annual report on quality of life released on Thursday, the employment rate last year for people aged 15 or older was 60.1%, a decline on year of 0.8 percentage points. The unemployment rate also continued to rise, up 0.2 of a percentage point last year to 4%. The survey also indicated greater fear of new diseases. Asked whether they feel safe from new diseases, almost 53% said they do not, an increase of more than 10 percentage points from a year earlier, reflecting the anxiety caused by COVID-19. But there was a rise in people's perception of air and water quality, it seems because of the past year's restrictions on business activity. Compared to 2 years earlier, satisfaction with air quality last year was up almost 10 percentage points to 38.2%, and with water quality up by more than 8 percentage points to 37.7%. Much of the data was from before the pandemic in 2019. For that year, there was a slight decline in overall perceived quality of life, which got 6 points out of 10, down 0.1 of a point from 2018.
Overall satisfaction with quality of life edged down slightly in 2019 compared to the previous year. Related indicators show an increase in the number of suicides and household debt. There were also more elderly people living alone and a rise in child abuse.
The suicide rate in 2019 rose to 27 in every 100,000 people, and the household debt-to-income ratio reached 190.6, which was the sixth highest ratio in the OECD. Last year, the proportion of households made up of one person aged 65 or older rose to 19.6%, having risen almost every year since data was first compiled in the year 2000. The rate of child abuse in 2019 surged to 381 out of every 100,000, an increase in the rate of more than 25%. Jae-hee, Arirang News.